Well, a very good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today you find me in the little village of Temple Guiting, near Bourton-on-the-Water, and Guiting Power. It's a beautiful day in late February. The sun is out, blue skies, perfect day to be exploring this picture postcard Cotswold village. I'm in the grounds of the church and we'll go and explore that later. The Church of St Mary, which was built in the 12th century and largely rebuilt in the 16th century. The word Guiting comes from a Saxon word mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086, getting. And getting means rushing. And as we're near the Windrush River, it's probably meaning that, rushing. Temple, well, that comes from the Knights Templars, who took ownership and responsibility for this village in the 12th century, when the military religious order was granted authority by Roger de Lacy's son, Gilbert de Lacy, and the Knights Templars founded the Temple Guiting Preceptory. The Knights Templars, as we featured in many of our videos before, established in 1119, was a Catholic military order resolved to protect pilgrims travelling to Eastern Mediterranean, the Levant, and eventually to Jerusalem. From then on, the village has been known as Temple Guiting. Let's go and explore this amazing place. So this is the Church of St Mary's. What a fantastic, beautiful, typical Cotswold church it is. Absolutely stunning. A bit of noise outside. The churchyard is cleaning the paths and graves. So look at that beautiful wooden vaulted ceiling. Absolutely stunning. Now I'm just going to read something from the guidebook. It says the most striking feature of the interior is the Georgian decalogue over the north door. This is an ornately painted set of wooden panels representing the 10 Commandments, Creed and the Lord's Prayer. The decalogue was created in 1748 and lay forgotten for over a century before it was restored in 2004 with funding through the lottery. Absolutely. So that was hidden for hundreds of years until it was exposed 20 years ago. Look at that. What a magnificent church. So I hope you enjoyed that view of the tour of the church. We're just out in the churchyard, and I just wanted to show you a bit more of this beautiful rolling countryside that surrounds this church. I've always said, if you're going to lie somewhere when it's your time, Cotswold churches and graveyards surrounded by beautiful countryside are the place to be. I just wanted to show you a little bit of this. Absolutely fantastic. The sun is a little bit in a wrong position, So forgive me if I don't show you the full 360, but I think there's a river down there, the Windrush, which we will see in a moment. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this beautiful church, St Mary's, Temple Guiting. Absolutely stunning. Yes, there is the river. That's the Windrush, or a tributary of the Windrush, over there. I'm just going to pan back round because the sun is probably in a good spot to see the church again. And there we go. There is a bit of noise. The guy's cutting the grass, so forgive me for that. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely wonderful. So we've left the church. We're back on the main road. It's a little bit of a dark clouds now. It has been very sunny, but now, as always, this time of year, the weather's turning. That's the bell. Say it's 1 o'clock. Just in time. So that's St Mary's there. Look at that. And we're walking down here, I think, towards the tributary of the Windrush. I mean, look at that. Isn't it cute? Absolutely beautiful. Sorry about the wind again, folks. Sounds like it's blowing up a bit on the camera. I'll see you down by the river in a moment. There we go. A few cars around. Hopefully you can see the river just in there, or a stream. Much bigger part here. Here's a lake. Beautiful. Look at that. Don't think we can get down there. I think it's private. This might actually be the lake in the grounds of the manor, which is Jacobean. We're going to go and have a look for that in a moment. But yeah, just carrying along here. Apologies again for a bit of noise. Work goes on. Yeah, see you in a minute when we get outside. I think the manor house. Actually, let's just have a look at that view there. Yeah, perfect. So as it says on the little stone wall there, this is the manor. It's Jacobean, built in the 15th century, and now a luxury hotel with a neighbouring barn, a separate 3-bedroom granary, and a pair of rustic outhouses. You can rent the whole place. Linking all of these buildings are gorgeous gardens lined with clipped box hedges and plum trees, with peonies, roses and hydrangeas. Look at that, everybody. Absolutely marvellous. Temple Guiting Manor. You can come and rent the whole place. Maybe it's where Taylor Swift came when she did her tour in the UK. She rented a Jacobean manor house somewhere. Absolutely perfect. Look at those topiary hedges. Beautiful. Now, Temple Guiting used to have its tea room. I think it was called the Pantry, which sold teas, coffees, sandwiches, and it was quite a tourist attraction, but unfortunately it's now closed. It's called the Retreat at the moment. It was called the Pantry, And it was this lovely tea room, but since gone, shut down. Hopefully it'll reopen one day. I just actually met the owner of the manor, and he said they now own this building, and it's a spa and place you can stay, but it's part of the manor, so it's no longer a tea room, but they bought it and yeah, kept it going for the guests of the manor. So that's nice to meet him. He was very polite. I said, "Do you mind me filming?" He said, "No, not at all. Anything you want to know, come and talk to me." So that was nice. I've met the Lord of the Manor. Beautiful little house here. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, I'm still in Temple Guiting. I'm just off down a little farm track, and I've discovered the river, a beautiful little part of the village I didn't even know was here. A little stream there. Don't know if you can see that. And then here is a beautiful lake or pond, and it's a private house, so we can't go any further. I just want to show you that pond there. Absolutely beautiful. What a lovely place. This area is known as the Templars, this little housing area. It looks like it's a bit newer, but built in the traditional cottage stone. The Templars, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. Look at it, absolutely beautiful. Nice to see some new builds in the Cotswolds. So this is all part of the manor house. That's the barn, the cow byre. You can stay there. You can rent that. And yeah, this is a granary, I think you can rent. It's all available to hire. And looks very cosy and welcoming, doesn't it? Very quiet, as always. Temple Guiting. I mean, look at that house there. Look at it. Absolutely beautiful. Either side, just beautiful houses. Here comes Mr. Postie. Here's Mr. Postman. Give a wave to Mr. Postman. And then back we go. And maybe that's the granary store where you can stay. Yeah, quite magnificent, isn't it? Beautiful gardens, apparently, down to the river. It's a beautiful countryside. Fantastic. So just outside Temple Guiting, I've come to a little place here. It's about half a mile away, and it's got a lovely series of ponds. And I think there's an actual heron or something nesting here. So I just wanted to show you this. Then we'll go back and wrap the video up in the village. This is just outside Temple Guiting. But it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at it. And just up there, there's a beautiful all on its own little Cotswold manor house. This is just on the outskirts of Temple Guiting. I'm not sure what it's called. I'll try and find out, I'll put it in the description. But look at that, everybody. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm now going to head back into Temple Guiting and we'll end the video there. I just knew about this little place. I saw it on the way in and I wanted to stop and show you. Beautiful. And just as I was going back to the car, another little bit here. Lovely little manor house. Another manor house. So I thought I'd show you that as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the tour of Temple Guiting. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm just filming a little bit towards the manor house from across this field to give you a different perspective. And yeah, as you can see, it's a lovely day. Bit of rain in the air now, so good time for me to be going. But thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, and if you're really feeling generous, buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description somewhere. There's a link. And I'll see you again soon, somewhere in the Cotswolds. Until then, take care. Look after yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.